a basic tutorial on how to determine reflections. So before I get into it, I want to share this simple fact. 2 points before and after a reflection will be equidistant from the line of reflection. And this is very helpful because basically, and I'm going to show some examples of this, when you have 2 points, you just have to look for which line is directly in the middle of both of them. And you can check it with the other points in a shape. So I'll show you what I mean. So here, we have triangle ABC, and we have triangle A prime, C prime, B prime. So basically, you can tell that C prime and C are both equidistant from this line right here. And B prime are both equidistant from this line right here. And A prime are both equidistant from the same line. So we can pretty easily tell that this is the line of reflection that reflects the two. And yeah. Okay. So for this one is a little more complicated because the two shapes are intersecting more than they did in the last one. But basically, all you have to do really is look at 1 point. So I'll just select A from now on. And obviously you can check this with other points, but obviously, so A is 2 and 2, which you can just check with B because B's also, both points are equidistant from this line. Alright, now this one is getting a little more complicated. It might look really confusing, but again, just single 1 point out, and it makes it a ton simpler. See, A and A prime are both still equidistant from this prime, or from this line, rather. And C and B and D are both equidistant as well. So this is the line of symmetry. Oops. Alright. So the only reason this one could be difficult is because they're just kind of far away. But if you just count 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So A and A prime are equidistant from this line. And we can just check that by looking at C. So C is 1, 2, 3, 4 units away, and C is 1, 2, 3, 4 units away. So evidently they're both, this is the line of symmetry. And I recommend testing it with at least 2 if it's not a timed test or you have extra time. Like, I'd recommend testing it with 3 because sometimes, like, the line could be, like, in a place where it would work with one, but it wouldn't necessarily work with the others. For example, like, if these 2 dots were here, like, you could say, oh, it's a diagonal line that, like, crosses through right here because they're both 3 away from it still. But then C and C prime wouldn't be equidistant anymore. So just make sure all your points are equidistant, and you should have a pretty easy time with this skill. So good luck on your homework. Thanks for watching. Bye.